All right, we are live. How's everybody doing? I don't expect too many people to tune in tonight, and unfortunately, I'm not able to use my actual microphone. I'm using the mic that's built into my laptop, and it's absolutely terrible. I couldn't find the cord for my Blue Snowball microphone to hook that up, so it's probably not going to be the best audio quality, but we're working with what we have right now. Not feeling the best either. Fighting off some sort of like head cold or something. There's something going around at work. Like, I just have a scratchy throat and not really feeling that good. So probably not going to be talking as much as I usually would. But we're doing a massive COD World War II supply drop opening in 2024. I started playing this game again in like May. I want it at the end of May, I'm pretty sure. And I've just been grinding it a lot recently. Kind of like the only thing I've been playing. And I have 74, 75 supply drops, something along those lines. I'm just going to go into headquarters and open all of those. I haven't done a supply drop opening in years. I haven't gone live in years. I didn't play this game for years, but there was just something calling me back to this game, so I got back on it. I've been grinding like crazy. I think I got on probably around June 1st. I've been playing like every single day. I went from Master Prestige 697 to practically 805. I'm about to actually hit 805. When we do all the, when I open all the supply drops, it's definitely going to push me over into 805. So to show you guys a couple things real quick, I'm trying to talk loud because my microphone is such poor quality, the one that's built into my laptop, but my throat hurts because it's either allergies or I'm fighting off something. But we'll go through a couple things real fast. Leaderboards. I'd like to get under 10,000. I just hit 18 days yesterday. I actually haven't played today. I've been really busy today. Got a couple 100+ kill games recently. I actually, funny enough, it was like 2 or 3 days ago, I got booted offline. I went like 128 and like 13. I was like spamming score streaks. I dropped a nuke on this lobby and I got booted offline. Man, it's been forever since that's happened. Actually, a long time ago on GTA, after like a free mode crewy crew on 360, actually I got my router fried. So that's kind of what that reminded me of. PPSH still have the most kills out of any other gun with that one. Second place is probably not the Lad, but the Lewis for sure. Yeah, 10,000. Alright, that's enough of that. But my all-time kill record is 136. I almost beat that 2 days ago. I don't think there's anything else here I need to show you guys, or that I'd like to show you guys. I doubt any of you are even still playing this game in 2024, but it's one of my all-time favorite Call of Duties for sure. I came back to it recently after not playing for a good 2.5 years. I maybe played once or twice. I'll show a couple classes, ones I've been using often the last few weeks, and then we'll go right into the supply drops. I was using the grease gun a lot, quick scoping with the lever action, Irma for sure, you gotta use the Irma, PPSH a little bit here and there. I got this nasty, scummy expeditionary double C4 class. I pull that shit out if I'm really getting pissed off with the enemy team. This is a good airborne class right here. Have to have the Lad with armored or commando, 100%. Now, I'm nasty with the Lee Enfield. That's probably my best sniper. Probably that or the Type 38. Love the MZ41, especially in hardcore. This thing is insane in hardcore. Ignore the shield. I was gonna do a challenge with that, and I just never got around to it. And this commando class right here is messed up. I think it's because I prestige it. I have every division at max prestige except for commando and cavalry because I use armored. And speaking of armored, actually, I want to show you this real fast. Nearly 80,000 kills in armored. Not even 2,000 in commando. So you can definitely tell I use armored and infantry the most. Those are my two go-to. Alright, nothing over here that I need to show you. So we're gonna, I don't know if I'll play any matches or not. And once again, I do apologize if the audio quality is horrible. I could have swore I had everything I needed for my actual microphone, and turns out I didn't. But I'll try to make it sound as, I'll be as clear as possible with you. No pun intended, because this is not going to sound clear at all. Hopefully the stream is looking all right. I haven't streamed. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out how to do this. Plus, I have a really old, excuse me, a really old capture card. It's really old, and my editing software is old. My Elgato is so outdated. Like, this is something you would have been using as a YouTuber or streamer in like 2016. It's so outdated, and I don't have a PC. I have a very, very solid laptop, but not a PC. Go ahead and commend a couple people. Let me see if the headquarters ball is up here. I actually need to do that for a challenge real fast. Okay, it is. Nice. Alright. Oh. There we go. So if my math is not incorrect, 49. Yeah, I have 75. We got a bunch of AFK people. Oh, and they're all synced up too. Look at all these AFK people. I feel like if I never took such a long hiatus from this game, like not playing for over 2 years, I grinded this game like crazy in 2018, 2019, a little bit of 2020, and then 2021, 2022, I would get on it every once in a while, play a few matches here and there, and then I didn't touch it for like over 2 years. And honestly, I feel like if I would have just stuck with it, I definitely could have maxed out my social rank. I could have got the 250,000. It's not really feasible um, to do that right now, to be honest with you. It's not worth it at all. I wouldn't be able to hit 250,000. But I could have if I didn't give up on it. And I would have had this cool little blue banner thing across my gamer tag. Take a little look at the leaderboard. And I waited till Saturday night because this game is really populated on like Friday night and Saturday night. There's usually about 20,000 people a week. I want to say around 20,000 that get on here and play at least one match or so. You can check that with the leaderboards, and that's probably not including zombies players either. Because obviously after COD Ghost there was no more active player counts, but it's around 20,000 a week or so that sign in and at least play a match. But we have a decent amount of people in the headquarters. The last couple weekends I was playing, the headquarters were absolutely packed. There's 16 people in here, but it was always like 25 plus. But it's a decent enough lobby. There's 17 people in here. I'll go ahead and open up the supply drops in this one. I'm not gonna back out and keep looking for headquarters that have, just a couple more people. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with this one. So all these AFK people are about to get a lot of social score. Probably actually 75 drops. They're probably going to get one or two themselves. So I'm going to pull up something real fast on my phone, and then we will get started with the 75 drops. I don't even have a custom thumbnail for the stream either. I honestly, I didn't even make one. I should have. Alright, give me 1 second and we'll start. Alright, let me go ahead and start with the drops. Dylan, Felix, if you're watching, Wish you could be in the lobby right now, but no worries. This supply drop opening is for you guys. Alright, enough of my yapping. Let's get started. 75 supply drops. This is probably my biggest or second biggest supply drop opening at once. I easily could have had over 100, but alright, let's get started. I want to say it was about 2 weeks ago. I was in a headquarters, and this guy was opening supply drops for like 2.5 hours straight. I joined, and I was watching him for a while. And 2.5 hours later, he was still like uninterrupted, consistently just sitting there opening supply drops. I've seen a few people over my years of playing World War II that just sat there and opened drops for hours straight. But I want to say the most I ever had saved up, and this would have been like 2019, 2020, I maybe saved up like around 100, give or take a couple supply drops. But I can confidently say this is probably like my second biggest supply drop opening. If I'm not wrong, this could actually be the biggest. I definitely wanted to go live and do that just so a couple of my friends who might not be able to get on here and actually be in the headquarters lobby with me could watch or revisit the stream later, like sometime later tonight or tomorrow, and watch it. But there's going to be a lot of duplicates because I have most of the content in this game. Okay, nice. I got another Sterling variant. I have the heroic one, but I think I now have every single Sterling. I think I've only posted COD World War II maybe a few times on this channel earlier in its life cycle, and I think I went live for some of the later DLC a couple times. And I had a video posted of this game here or there, but okay, now, first heroic weapon, I want to say. I'm not paying too much attention. I'm also looking at the stream stuff on YouTube, but I don't know. This is just something I wanted to do. I just wanted to upload something different. I've been grinding this game a lot recently, and even if not many people watch this, it's no big deal. I just wanted it to be up on my channel, and regardless of how many views it gets, I don't really care. This is just something I wanted to do for fun. Plus, I hadn't gone live in a long time. I just wanted to go live, I guess. I just wish I could have had better audio quality. And if you do hear any like loud noises in the background, there's still some people in my neighborhood doing fireworks. And then my chair is really squeaky. I have this loud, squeaky ass chair. So you'll probably hear that every time I move around a little bit. But we're just blowing through these supply drops. We've already done like 20 of them. I saw somebody opening a few of them in the background. I do wish this headquarters lobby was a little more populated, but look, this game's 7 years old. If I would have been doing this, 5 years ago, it probably would have been a max headquarters lobby, which is somewhere around like 30 players or so, which I did get into to one of those not that long ago where it was completely full. But there's only a couple things I'm hoping to get out of this, and I think we're going to get through these drops like way faster than I figured. But that guy that was opening them for like 2.5 hours, when I had joined the headquarters, he had already been opening them, and I don't even know for how long. I kind of recognize that guy's name, because I've seen him off and on World War II over the last couple of years. He has max social score, master prestige 1000. He plays a lot of shipment like I do. He grinds. And I sent him a message. Oh, hold on, heroic. I'm getting so many duplicate heroic outfits. But I sent him a message. I was like, dude, how many supply drops was that? And he was like 4,000. It's like, yeah, don't quite believe that. I could definitely believe you had maybe like 500-600 supply drops that you've been saving up for a few months. Honestly, if you grind this game every day, you can get around 100 supply drops a month, no problem. If you just do your challenges, do your orders. So it's a little more realistic than people may think to just load up on these fucking supply drops. I don't know, it's looking like I might not reach level 805 by the time this is done. I don't even remember if it gives you XP for opening drops. It gives you social score, but I don't know about XP, so... Oh, heroic, heroic. Okay, I didn't have that MP40 variant. I'm gonna check that out when we're done. I have most of the MP40s. Actually, I did want that MP40 variant too. Even though I don't use that gun much, I did want that one because of the iron sights. I got a few more people paying attention now because I've been opening drops for a little while. But I'm getting a lot of clothing. I'd like to get a couple more camos for certain guns too. But even if I don't get too much from this drop opening, I had fun grinding for them and opening them in the headquarters live, so it's no big deal. I have pretty much anything I could want on this game because I've been playing it for so long. It's just a few of the DLC weapons I'd really like to get a heroic variant of them, or even just an epic would be perfectly fine. But especially the Irma, I'd really like to get a variant for the Irma. And if I don't get one, I'll pull up the guns and I'll show you more of what I wanted to get if I don't receive those items, if that makes any sense. Alright, we'll do that right now. We'll take a little break. I think I have 29 or 30 rares. No, 26. I thought I had a couple more. So, let me check out the MP40. Oh, I have all of them now. Okay, cool. I thought this was the only one I was missing. I wasn't positive though. But that's nice. I do like this. I like the all out and all out too. I like the iron sights. And then the Wonder Wasp is probably the cleanest looking MP40 in my opinion. And I do like this one too, but I think all out 2 is probably the best one. And then when it comes to DLC weapons, I'd like to get a variant of this one right here. Especially this gun. I'd really like to get a variant of the Austin, the Irma, and I think that's about it. No, I need this one, which I can just buy, and then the base one, which I don't need, so I'd like to get a Wintersburg variant as well. And that's about it, really. There's just three or four guns that I'd like to get another variant for. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, we'll go back to the drops. Kind of died out a little here. That's okay. We'll just get these 26 drops knocked out. I don't know if I'm going to play any matches or not. Since I'm just not really feeling the best, I might just call it a night after these drops. We'll see. Maybe I'll go live, maybe I won't. Or, sorry, maybe I'll go play matches, maybe I won't. Or if I do, it might be off stream, just a few matches, and then I'm gonna go to bed. FG42, Heroic, whatever. I do like it for hardcore. Pause. Oh, 2 Heroic, okay. Wow. Alright, so the Brandy 2, I actually kind of wanted that Greasefin variant. I think I have all the Heroics now. That's pretty nice. It's not my favorite of the Heroics, but I totally forgot about the Greasefin, about that variant right there. And then another Sterling. If only that could have been another DLC SMG. We'll check out the SMGs again when we're done. Dang, man. I think I have all the Type 100s too. But the rare supply drops are looking a little better than those commons. Sometimes you get better shit out of the commons than you do the rares. I'm gonna have so much like division XP and like double extra double XP and all that. I haven't even been paying attention to any of the weapon charms or like emblems or calling cards. There is a few of those that I would like to get, but I haven't really been looking at those. Just a lot of clothing out of the epics and heroics. But that's normal. I mean, you always get clothing. Okay, there we go. I got a heroic crossbar. I'm gonna check that out when we're done. Only a few more drops to go. I've already gotten over 20,000 armory credits just for opening these because I own so much of the stuff in this game. They're like every drop is just 3 duplicates. I've barely got anything new. Like look, it's just triple dupes every drop. There we go, okay. Nice. I just said that I wanted one of the epics or heroics for that gun too. I'm gonna probably use it a little bit more. It's not my favorite, but maybe we can get one more gun that was on my wish list. It doesn't look like it though with these last 3 drops. I think I got one more. Alright, final drop. I went through those 75 drops way faster than I thought I would. And I didn't really receive much of what I wanted to either, but probably going to save up. I don't think I'll save up another 75, but I don't think it's worth going live on YouTube again for another opening unless I have like at least 50. I'm just probably not going to do that unless I have 50 drops. But I can quickly save up a lot more. And I think I might do that again. I just hit Master Prestige 800. That was my main goal that I wanted to accomplish on this game. I don't see myself going for level 1000. I just don't feel like putting that much time. It would probably take me, I would say, maybe 3 months or so. Maybe a little bit more, because I'm not going to be getting on this game every single day like I was the last month or so. And plus I work a lot, so I don't feel like putting, 3-4 months every day, like, playtime on this game. Maybe we'll go for 1,000. I don't think so, though. It's up in the air right now. But I've pretty much done everything I've wanted to on this game. So let's get this last drop open. And it's terrible. Straight mid. Okay. Well, that was a decent drop opening, I guess. Definitely not one of my best, though. Go ahead and commend that guy. Don't want to do a timer tag with him. Alright, there's a couple things I'd like to check out real quick. I'm not going to go through like outfits or any of that other stuff, just the guns real fast. So, grease gun, yeah, I was right. That's every heroic variant now. I kind of like this one a little bit. It's not too bad. Maybe I'll use this this variant a little bit more often. I don't like this one. This is like my least favorite. I used to use this variant a lot until I got the Candy 2, which is the best one. So, but maybe, you know what, maybe I'll use this one for a little bit. We'll see how the camo looks on there. If it looks any different than it does on here, I'll show you the Master Prestige 800 camo real quick. And I am kind of glad I got a variant for this one. I definitely wanted this variant. Look how clean that is. So we got something for this. Really was hoping for an Austin variant or an Irma for sure, because I use these two SMGs a lot. And I have the base variant for both of them. It only gives you extra 10% XP boost, and then I wanted the heroic because it gives you 15. So we'll check out FG42. I'm missing this heroic right here. I thought I had all the heroics. Now, I don't use this gun very often at all. And I think that was it. I thought there was one more gun I wanted to check out. Yeah, I was really hoping for a Wimmersburg variant for sure. Like Molten Menace or Wolf in the Wood. I wanted one of those, definitely. I have every weapon. I pretty much have everything that I want in this game. Another lad variant would have been nice, but no big deal. This would have been nice to get. I don't use the BMG as much as I used to. I've probably dropped, well, ever since they introduced this DLC MG right here, I think I want to say I maybe dropped the most amount of V2s with the lad. I have 38 V2 rockets, which is COD World War II's nuke. Takes 25 kills. If you have ordnance, which I usually use to spam kill streaks, takes 24. And I have 38 nukes. I probably got, well, I used to use the Lewis a lot. It's probably about an even split. I probably have about 18, 19 with the Lewis and about the same with the lad. Yeah, this headquarters died. But I've been having a lot of fun in this game. I've dropped, I think, 3 V2 rockets ever since I came back. It took me a while to get used to this game again, for sure. So, like 2 or 3 nukes since I returned to the game. Okay, nice. I have all the crossbows except for the base one. Okay, I'm pretty happy that I got the heroic crossbow, and I'm happy about this grease gun variant. What was that other one? What was that other one? Oh, the Sterling. That was a. Did I get that one? No, these were both dupes. Oh, the Sten. I really, really wanted this variant of the Sten. This is the best iron sight. Oh, the MP40, the all-out 2. That's the one I was looking for. Okay. Unfortunately, I'll never be able to get this Iron Curtain 2 because I don't think it's possible to get anymore, which is an absolute bummer. It's the best PPSH by far. The time is glitched on the active boost right here. I actually might go back to the menu. I can't. I got 23,000 artery credits for that supply drop opening. That's pretty wild. If I get 35 SMG kills, I get 2 more. I could probably knock that out in like one match. Let me. I haven't even purchased any of these yet either. I'm gonna back out and load this back up because it's kind of bugged right now. There we go. Okay. So soldier XP. So that's just normal XP. I got an hour and 5 minutes of 25% boost. 55 minutes on the weapon XP. I don't really need that much. Maybe I'll prestige a couple of my weapons. I'm not too focused on camos because I pretty much have everything completed that I want for camos on all my weapons. But maybe I can use a couple guns that I don't use very often with the weapon XP. Maybe I can prestige a couple of them. Division XP is nice because I'm going to go ahead and knock out maxing my commando. So that's really going to help me out. I got an hour and 15. So I'm going to make a couple sweaty classes with commando and get that taken care of. I'm on 3rd prestige and there's 4 of them. Once you prestige it for the 4th time, you can actually rank it all the way up to max again, but you don't receive anything. But the only thing it says is like maximum prestige reached. Because let me pull that up real fast. I'll do it with this class right here. So for resistance, I have it, this is what it looks like when you're max prestige, like prestige 4. But I'm only level 1. Once I get that to level 4, it'll say max prestige reached. But I already have all the rewards for it, so I'll just leave that class there. Let me pull up this clip. It's the only clip I have access to right now because I don't really clip anything. I do that in my editing software. I take clips and save them on my computer and then post them later. So I don't bother actually taking one on the Xbox. But I'll pull up this clip real quick from, I think it's a shotgun clip that I did like 10 days ago. We'll pull this up real quick. And it was right off spawn too. I have some COD World War II videos that I am gonna post, but don't worry, like I'm not gonna stop posting GTA or anything. I know not a lot of people tuned in tonight, kind of late, but to the people that did tune in, thank you. I just wanted to do this for fun. Oh, I was C4 in this match too. Yeah, I think this it was a mega. I was one short of the kill chain. I think if I would have, and I choked right here so bad because that other guy they ran off different directions at the same time and it threw me off. Like if I would have taken those two people out with a sniper right there, that would have been pretty crazy. It was a good shotgun clip anyways, but I'll probably save it. But I was one short of the kill chain. I feel like if I would have got that done a little quicker and then pushed over to C crate, probably could have got the kill chain. But yeah, I guess you don't get XP for opening drops. I thought you did. I'll probably play a match or two, level up to 805, call it a night. I don't think there's anything else I need to show you guys. I haven't even checked to see if anybody's watching. If not, it's whatever. Like I said, I just want to do this for fun. We'll go back into headquarters for a second. I don't think I'm going to play any matches. I was really, really busy today, and I wasn't even sure if I was going to be able to go live tonight, and it was about an hour and a half to 2 hours later than I wanted to, but I think I'm just going to chill after the live is over, and the live will be ending very soon, just because I'm feeling pretty under the weather. Yeah, it's a different headquarters. Yeah, I don't even think I pulled this up for you guys. On the right, 121,000 kills, 68,000 deaths. Got my KD up over the last month from like 1.71 to 1.76 score per minute. I got that up. That's pretty difficult to get up, especially in my circumstance. I got it from like 556 to 563, so not too terrible. 18 days played. Win-loss is not very good. I don't have a good win-loss at all. So yeah, I have all of these max prestige. I just have to level resistance back up to level 4, but I'm not in any rush to do that because it's already maxed out. Cavalry's not even at prestige 2 yet. Oh, okay, I'm already, I just have to prestige commando one more time. That's nice. I thought I had to do it twice. Alright, sick. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna, with that extra division XP, I'm gonna knock that out over the next few days. My work schedule is crazy for the next week, so I'm not going to be on here as much. And I'd like to take a little break from this game just because I went crazy on it for about 5 weeks. I want to get back into GTA a little bit more. I was actually playing, excuse me, I was playing a lot of Advanced Warfare actually the last couple of days. It's really difficult to find lobbies. You can only get on like TDM, and there's only about a couple hundred people that play it every month or so if you look at the leaderboards. But you know, it's a 10-year-old game, it's an exosuit game. But when I did get back on it, there was about 900 people that had signed in and played a match. And I wasn't stuck in the same TDM lobby. I had a couple options. There was like 2 or 3 active TDM lobbies on like a Wednesday or Thursday afternoon, so not as bad as I expected. And then I also got back on Black Ops 4 recently. Had a little bit of fun on there. It's not one of my favorite Call of Duties. COD World War II and Advanced Warfare, in my opinion, two underrated Call of Duties and two very overhated. I understand the hate with both of them though, completely. Totally understand the reasoning behind why a lot of people don't like those two games, but personally, they're two of my favorites. I would say, oh, MW 2019, that's another one of my favorites too. I've been playing COD for like 12 years, and I started with MW3, and the first Call of Duty game I got really, really heavy into and grinded a lot was Ghost. And I got Ghost towards the end of its life cycle. I want to say, let's see, the average COD life cycle is like a year. No, I started playing it a lot about a year and a half after it came out. It was still very populated, like, if I remember correctly, easily like 50,000 people on every day. This was early 2015, so it was still very populated at the time. So that was the first COD. I grinded a lot, put a lot of time in that. And then after that, it was MW2, which is one of my most played CODs. And I would say it is, this is kind of tough. I would say it's probably my favorite COD. It's the original MW2 from 2009. It's definitely, I would say, my favorite. If not, it's like nearly a tie with second place. I think. But COD World War II, I have the most time on this one. And then second place is probably either MW2 2009 or MW 2019. And then third place would be AW. And then after that, it would probably be BO2, another one of my personal favorites, and then Ghost after that. Cold War is okay. I didn't like BO4 that much, but Cold War is alright. I really loved MW 2019. I grinded the hell out of that game over the pandemic. Like I think I grinded 3 or 4 seasons, and I was playing before the seasons and like the battle pass and all that stuff. I was playing a couple weeks after the game dropped, and I maxed out my battle pass and hit level 155 for like 4 straight seasons. It's one of my favorites, but my all-time, I'm gonna give that to MW2, barely, but I'm giving it to MW2. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Um, Everyone that did decide to tune in, or if you're watching this after the fact, like after it's already gone and gotten posted on my channel, thank you for tuning in. I know it's not the normal content. I know it's been years since I've gone live, and I'm not able to post as much as I used to, but whoever tuned in, appreciate it. I hope to go live again soon. It would definitely be on COD World War II, or it would be on GTA for sure, so we'll see what happens. I have a lot going on, but this was fun, and mainly just sitting here talking to you guys, doing a lot better than I thought I would. There's probably a lot I'm forgetting to mention about this game. All right, well, let me go ahead and wrap this live stream up. I'm getting tired. I'm kind of drawing blanks. But thank you guys for tuning in. Oh, 40 minutes longer than I thought. All right, well, hopefully I'll do another live stream soon. All right. Yeah, have a good night, guys. We will see you in the next one.